Another day in the office. I got here in the morning, created 2 additional spreadsheets for my workbook, and filled those in and saved the file. Fine. And I haven't been doing much of anything. Just relaxing, chilling. I got a 3 o'clock call coming in at 3 o'clock. But I wanted to say, if you are thinking about RVing, don't make the mistake of waiting until everything is ideal, everything is perfect, you have exactly what you want. First of all, the RV you're looking for doesn't exist, right? You can make do with certain RVs. Bottom line, you make do, right? So this is my second RV. I started off with a teardrop trailer and learned how to minimalize using that and having a van for storage and whatever else I did. And I had a tent, which I kept some of my stuff in. That was my camp. My camp was my van, my tent, and my trailer. I now have the RV. Along with that, I have a toad and a toad dolly. And I'm happy. And it's the perfect RV for me. It's the right size. I am by myself. I do not have pets. I am by myself. So for me, 26 feet is more than adequate and doesn't have slide outs and all those other things that can go wrong. That's my perfect RV. You're going to find yours, but you're going to go through at least one mistake, probably several, before you finally land on the one that's ideal for you. Some people live out here in cars, in vans, minivans, tents. The fact is, the economy, as crappy as it is, has forced, with COVID and everything, have forced a lot of people to do things they wouldn't normally do. So there's a lot of people out here who have never been here before and need to be taught about surviving out here. If they want to listen. If they don't want to listen, they can struggle through and get bitten by rattlers for all I care. It's not my responsibility, But I'm willing to teach anybody who wants to venture out here, who has the nerve to venture out here. I'm basically teaching by making suggestions and listening to their thoughts. Traveling alone is fine. Traveling, as a family, a husband and wife, is fine. It depends on what's going on in your life. My wife passed, so I travel alone. And do I ever want to travel with anybody else? No. No. It's like, well, I spent 39 years to get to this part of my life where I'm alone again. So I'm enjoying it. But if you want to do this life, don't wait. Just get started. Maybe test it out. Maybe do it for a weekend, a night. Try it for the season, whatever you can get away with. Especially seniors, honest to God, you think you're going to make it in the city with the amount of money that you don't make. I do pretty well with my $1,500. It may not be much, but it is $1,500 a month, right? I can put $500 a month away, right? And that money goes for like new tires. I can get a couple of tires for about $500. I need to get 6 of them, and then I have to do the brakes, and then I need to get the water pump done, and I want to change out the thermostat, the internal thermostat for the heating and air. That's a Coleman Mach that needs to be changed out. I've seen it on Amazon. I can get one on Amazon. And I got a friend here who does electric, who will probably do it for me because I've been picking up his mail ever since April. So he owes me something anyway. And then I've got 3 light fixtures that I definitely need to change. 3 more that I want to change. And I mean, there's projects always. If you're in an RV, don't think that your RV is ideal. It's always got room for improvement, just like any house has a room for improvement, which is why there's a lot of money to be made with a company like I have stock in Home Depot. You can get stock in Lowe's. You know, the fact is, home improvement is always going to be part of your life. Mine is a home on wheels and it needs to be improved constantly. Just don't think that you're going to get the RV that you want and you're going to be happy with it. The people that own this park are part of the 1%, trust me. They had a ranch, they just sold it. They're going to buy another ranch in Montana. They have the largest RV I've ever seen. They bought that this year. Last year they bought another one. Year before that they bought another one. So they're not happy with any of the RVs they get. You know, they keep moving up, or moving out. And me, I've had the same one since I bought it in October of 2019, and I'm very happy with it, and I'm going to keep it. It is my little baby. I'm making it mine. So whether you're using a car, a van, tent, teardrop trailer, tow behind trailer, fifth wheel trailer, using an RV, using Class C, Class A, Class B, whatever it is, truck mount, you do you. That's what it comes down to. You do you. And I will see you on the road. I wanted to thank everyone who comes over to see me. And thank you, Dawn, for always commenting for me. And if you like this channel, if for some reason you like this channel, you can always subscribe. You can like the video or not like the video. It doesn't matter if you like it or hate it. It's still part of the analytics. I love the fact that anybody comes over to listen, and I hope that I can teach you about this RV, full-time RVing, especially if you're a senior. And that way you're not afraid to try it, because there's nothing to be afraid of. Trust me. It's like, okay, let's say that you're in a race, right? You're going to be in a race, a contestant in the race. You take your lane and you get in the starting block. Has the race begun? No. Although mathematically and computer speak, yes, it did, because that's the number 0. However, its first step out of the block, that's the beginning of the race. And for a lot of people, that first step, for some reason, is so difficult. And it's like you have a preconceived notion of what will work and what won't work. And anything that messes with your preconception, you can't accept. Okay, so enough of my saying whatever I'm thinking. And I'm going to go now. I got a little bit more work to do. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.